This is a Pokemon game, which you probably already knew, and we're going to do a Nuzlocke, which you probably already know the rules to already, but if not, they're on your screen here. But every Pokemon I use is going to be a Pokemon that you guys commented on my previous community tab post, meaning I'm going to be Nuzlocking this game using your Pokemon. All trainer Pokemon are going to be randomized to make this even more fun. And by randomized, Nintendo, if you're watching, my game just glitched, and for some reason every trainer just has the wrong Pokemon. So let's get into it. The first random comment is going to be number 2. So the second comment we have is from Dark Trunk saying they liked a bulky special Walrein with Blizzard, Rest, Water Pulse, and Hail while holding a Chesto Berry. If you add it, name it Wally. For our second comment, we'll highlight a YouTube channel member. If you don't know what a YouTube channel member is, basically get this cool badge next to your name. Silph Co has a Master Ball, and it's an extra way to support me, so if you want to do that, click the join button below. But for Stealth's Pokemon, we have Flappy Bird the Swellow with Fly, Facade, Steel Wing, and Endeavor. First up on our journey, we have Brock. His Pokemon are level 14, and we do have a Swellow and a Walrein, which are pretty strong. It's just a Clamperl. Clamperl can be surprisingly deceiving because it has Shell Smash, but I think Flappy Bird should be fine here. Goes for Iron Defense. Might live a Fly now. It really lived the Fly. And now it's going for another Iron Defense. I think my only hope is just to spam Facades because Fly takes an extra turn where he could go for another Iron Defense, which I don't like. There's another Iron Defense. That's his third one, so I think he's max defense now. We got Clamped. That's not a very common move, but it's basically like Wrap. Okay, down goes Clamperl. We have about half HP. Hopefully his last Pokemon's like a weak grass type or something. That is not a weak grass type, but it's just a Charmander. That burns it a lot. We do have the Citrus Berry though. So if a person doesn't give me an item in their Pokemon set, I'm just going to give them like a Chesto Berry or a Citrus Berry or something just to make it easier. And there we go. Now that we got our first gym badge, let's add another Pokemon to the team. Comments 1 through 90. We're going to get comment number 37. So this one seems pretty powerful. We have Angel, the Dragonite, with Wrap, Ice Beam, Thunder Wave, and Thunderbolt. Let's see how Angel, the Dragonite, fares against Misty's team. She only has 2 Pokemon and we have 3, so that should be good. Oh, and she has an Entei, level 18. And I just realized I accidentally named Angel Angic. I'm gonna Thunder Wave this. Goes for Leer. That's a little scary. Thunderbolt should do a good amount of damage. We get the full para. Looks like a 3-hit KO. I'm not sure if gym leaders in this game have potions. I think they do. If she does, she's going to use it here if it lives. 1 HP. Goes for Bites. That did nothing. We are going to see Super Potion. Another Thunderbolt after this will definitely get the KO on Entei. Good job, Angic. Taking down an actual legend. And then a Laleep. That's quite the follow-up there. I don't even know what type Laleep is. Is it Bug Rock? Like, I have no idea. I'm just gonna Thunderbolt. It's not very effective. Is Laleep a grass type? I know Greydilly is. Yeah, it turns out it's a grass type. That was a little bit scarier than Brock. Because, I mean, to be fair, I think Entei is a little bit more intimidating than Clamperl. But we still got through it. What's our 4th Pokemon gonna be before we go and take on our next rival fight? It's gonna be number 25. This one might be a little bit too overpowered, but they say, I had a Registeel and Emerald for the Battle Tower. I named him Thick Boy with 3 eyes. He had Amnesia, Iron Defense, Toxic, or Seismic Toss, I forget, and Explosion. Oh, and he was carrying leftovers, so I'd stall a bunch then blow up in their face. It was glorious. I don't think this Registeel is going to be that great, but we have to take on our rival fight first. I named our rival You because I figured since you guys were picking all the Pokemon I use, you guys would be my rival. This rival fight can be pretty hard. He has 4 Pokemon, leading with a Chansey. That is a bulky Pokemon. Angic is also a special attacker. I guess I could Wrap it. That's some decent damage. Goes for Tail Whip. That's always a scary move in a Nuzlocke. Let's go for the Gen 1 strats and also Thunder Wave it. You know what? I'm just going to go to Flappy Bird. It's a physical attacker. It should be able to take care of Chansey. And down goes Chansey. It's a Crawdon. It's only level 16, so it could have an ice move. I don't know, but I'm going to go for Fly again. Goes for Harden. What's with all these setup moves? Another Harden. Down goes the Crawdon to just a ton of flies. And then a Yanma. This should also go down to a single fly. And then just a Jigglypuff. Okay, so easy battle so far. We take those. There you are again. Our rival for another fight. He's leading with an Incada. That is less than intimidating. Then there's a Jigglypuff. I think Jigglypuff is his starter, so he should have it throughout the whole game, which is kind of funny. It'll evolve to a Wigglytuff eventually, I guess. And then a Skarmory. Okay, we match up nicely against this, though, so 1 Thunderbolt should do the job. We are a few levels higher, but the next gym level cap is 24, so we still have a little bit of leveling up to do. And then a Swalot. It's his last Pokemon, my favorite Pokemon. And down goes our rival. Time for Lieutenant Surgeon, our third gym badge. What is he gonna have? Leading with a Sandshrew. That's pretty good because I decided to lead with Wally the Walrein, so we should be able to one-shot this thing. You know what I just realized? I can go for a Hail and then Blizzard spam. That might actually be a good idea. Let's try it. Goes for Defense Curl. So many defense boosting moves in this run. I don't know what's up with that. And now let's go for Blizzard. We're not gonna miss because of the Hail, and that should be an easy one-hit KO. And then Flareon. We can't Blizzard that, but we do still have Water Pulse, so we should be okay. Unless it has a really strong fire move. It just goes for Quick Attack. That doesn't really do much damage at all. Okay. Last Pokemon's a Crawdon. Another Crawdon. I feel like we've seen like 2 or 3 of these now. I'm gonna go into Ainjek because it has Thunderbolt. Should be a one-hit KO on this Crawdon. Goes for Leer. That's not bad. Out goes the Thunderbolt. We're 6 levels above this thing. And there we go. 3 gym badges. So far we're doing really well, but this game gets a lot harder once you get to about Koga and Sabrina, and we're pretty close to that. Before we take on Erica's gym, we get a new Pokemon though, and it's gonna be Comet number 62. Looks like we're going to be rocking out with Schnappy the Feraligatr, Crunch, Ice Fang, Scald, and Surf. So far, you guys have really blessed us with all the Pokemon. Let's lead with our new Schnappy and see what it can do against Combuskin. Okay, favorable matchup, level 29. Now, the actual moveset that the person gave us had moves like Scald, which didn't exist till Gen 5, so I just replaced the moves that didn't exist with other moves like Water Pulse and Ice Punch. There we go, one-hit KO on Combuskin. And then a Chikorita. So Erica likes having starters, it looks like. And then a Ponyta. Another uneventful gym with 4 gym badges. Not bad, guys. You guys are giving me a pretty good team. Well, if it isn't Giovanni. 3 Pokemon. Leads with the Crawdon. What's with all the Crawdons, man? Let's see what Ainjek can do here. Goes to Protect, but it fails. Let's see if Thunderbolt's a one-shot from this range. Not really a one-shot because it doesn't have full HP, but you know what I mean. Down goes Crawdons, into Kecleon, and then last up is an Incada. We already saw an Incada, so it's funny we see another one so soon. Granted, we have seen like 4 Crawdons, too. Ainjek, the MVP so far, just Thunderbolt and Ice Beam combined on a Dragonite, it's pretty good. Back in Lavender Town, I probably should have done this rival battle sooner because I think our rival has pretty low level Pokemon. Yeah, he's on level 25 and Giovanni was 29. Does have a Gardevoir though, which is a pretty strong Pokemon. Goes for Double Team, and we're going for Fly, so that could be annoying. We missed the Fly. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. There's Confusion. We're gonna go down to, oh, that's a lot of damage. I guess Dragonite, maybe, can take a hit. Another Confusion. Okay, that's not that bad. Let's go for Ice Beam. Okay, critical hit. That's huge. Goes for Calm Mind. Oh my gosh. If our rival holds on to Gardevoir for the rest of the run, this could be a problem. Another Ice Beam might do it though. It's not even close. There's Confusion. We're going from 70 HP down to 42. Take another one. The question is, does he have a potion? Looks like he doesn't. He's not using it at least. Down goes Gardevoir. Okay, there's his starter, the Jigglypuff. This shouldn't be a problem. Zubat? Okay, you can't start with a Gardevoir like that and then send out a Jigglypuff and a Zubat. Come on now. Masquerain does have Intimidate, but we have special moves, so we don't really care that much about that. And then a Marshtomp. Rival defeated. I just realized we never got our new Pokemon after the Erica Gym, so random number generator is going to be number 71. So this comment just says, Absol and Vaporeon all the way. Didn't have to read the whole thing. This doesn't answer the question, so maybe you should have read the whole thing. Let's go with this comment above it instead. Shiny Breloom, Impish Nature, Sky Uppercut, Sludge Bomb, Bulk Up, and Spore. The last rival fight in the Pokemon Tower was a little scary, so let's see how he fares in the Silph building now. He has a Nidoking. That's another pretty scary Pokemon, level 37. Leading with our brand new Breloom here, which is not the best matchup here, I guess. I should probably switch. Let's go to Dragonite here. The level cap is also 41, technically, I guess, for Giovanni's ace, because we have to battle Giovanni right after that. But I went to level 38 because we've been having a pretty easy time so far, so hopefully that makes things a bit more interesting. Okay, that's in, like, no damage. We're fine. Down goes Nidoking. Into Claydol. That's another Ice Beam. Okay, I looked away for a second, and what happened is Ice Beam didn't one-shot. I just clicked it again and looked at my phone, and then I looked up and I heard the explosion animation, or explosion animation sounds, and then Ainjek fainted. I mean, at least the Claydol went down too, but that was literally our best Pokemon, just gone. So that means we're gonna have to fight Koga, and also this upcoming Giovanni fight with just 5 Pokemon. Yeah, we were able to stall it out. Ainjek, it was nice knowing you. Literally our best Pokemon that kind of steamrolled the first half of this game, and you just died to a Claydol explosion from our rival, so thanks, I guess. Koga's ace is level 43, so I just went to level 41 to make things a bit interesting like we did with the Silph Co. Hopefully we don't lose Pokemon, but he's gonna lead with Walrein, and I'm gonna lead with Walrein. So I guess we have an inadvertent honor battle here. Although, you know what? This honor battle would take way too long because we quad resist every move we have. So I'm just going to switch. Leftovers just heals us. So Thick Boy later on in this game, like right now, I should say, might be our new best Pokemon. We did end up getting paralyzed, but we did bait out a Hyper Potion. Okay, Leftovers really helped us there because we did get paralyzed, but we only took 17 damage and knocked out the Wall Rain. And I have Leftovers, so we're going to go to nearly full now. Goes for Sunny Day. That's going to lower our water moves, which isn't great. We do still have 4 levels on this thing, though, so I think a Surf might knock out. I just realized that Koga went for Hail, and now his second Pokemon went for Sunny Day. So is he just like a weather trainer, or what? Into Delcatty. Okay, Delcatty is not exactly a strong Pokemon. It's a Gardevoir, and it's level 43. I'm getting flashbacks to the Pokemon Tower already. All right, we have Crunch, though. It's not a Fairy type in this game. We're faster. It might have Psychic, though, because it's a higher level. Goes for Calm Mind. Okay, so technically, Crunch is a special move in this generation. So we're going to do less damage with Crunch now, but I still think it's our best option. Another one's not going to knock out, though. Goes for Psychic. I think Schnappy's dead. Critical hit, too. I have to go... Oh, Thick Boy's paralyzed, though. I was going to say I have to go to Thick Boy and Poison. You know, Thick Boy does still have really good special defense, and we resist Psychic, so I think this is still the play. We have Leftovers, which is going to knock us to, I think, full HP now. Let's go for Toxic. Goes for Imprison. Oh, all right. Toxic connects. And it's already at pretty low HP, so that's good. Oh, and it's actually a good thing that we were paralyzed because Gardevoir had Synchronize. If that wasn't the case, that could have been bad. And now we just spam Amnesia. And there we go. Down goes Gardevoir. Wow, who knew that Gardevoir and Crawdaunt, of all Pokemon, would just constantly reappear in this run and just cause mayhem? And Claydol, I guess. I forgot Claydol was actually the one that went for Explosion. That was less than enjoyable. So, we lost a few Pokemon, but at least we have another Pokemon we can add to the team now. A few more people commented, so now we have 93 comments. Let's see what number we get. We get number 39. Looks like we have Hitmonlee, named anything, IDK good names, ability Unburden, item Lychee Berry, moveset Endure, Reversal, Poison Jab, the Sonich. I'm not sure if this berry exists this generation, and I don't know if Unburden exists this generation. Let's see how that new Hitmonlee will fare against Sabrina. She's gonna lead with a Crobat, so already not a great start. I'm just gonna go to Wall Rain here. The question is, do I just go straight for Blizzard or do I try to Hail? I think I'm gonna try to Hail because I already had to use a Blizzard PP to get to Sabrina, so I don't want to risk missing. Wing attacks we can take pretty easily, that's fine. I missed the Blizzard in the Hail. Wait, did Crobat go for a double team and I missed it? I don't know. Does it have like an ability? I don't even know what happened there, but okay. We connect the second time and down goes Crobat. Into Parasect. That's not a very strong Pokemon. Last Pokemon, gonna be a Grumpig. It is her ace though. Fitting she has an ace Psychic type with the move Psychic. That does so much damage. Dude, Psychic types are so strong. All right, Thick Boy, you gotta bail us out, buddy. Just Toxic and then spam Amnesia. That's what we gotta do. So she has Rest and Snore, meaning she can just get rid of our poison at will. Although she's doing like no damage to us at all because we have Leftovers and we're, you know, have Amnesia and Iron Defense.
The next day.
Finally, after, I don't even know how many turns that was. More than 50 though, because she ran out of nearly all of my PP on Registeel. Now that we beat Sabrina, we get another Pokemon, and that is going to be comment number 31. I had to reroll because we had a couple of comments that just didn't leave a set, and this is a pretty funny one because we have Chera, the Gardevoir, with Calm Mind, Psychic, Moonblast, and a coverage CM like Energy Ball or Shadow Ball, depending on the rest of the team. Let's get a Gardevoir on our team now, and hopefully not lose to one later on. Sorry to interrupt PapaSea from the past, but this is PapaSea from the future, and this battle against Blaine was pretty easy. He just had a ton of bug types and then a Marowak, and we have a really strong Gardevoir. Had to change some of the moves because some moves like Moonblast didn't exist in this generation, but we have a couple of wild battles coming up soon, so I'll throw it back to you, PapaSea from the past. Thank you, PapaSea from the future, and since we already have a full team of 6, I'm going to save the extra roll we get until after this Giovanni fight. And then take on the Elite Four and hopefully win. We still have to get through Giovanni though and his 5 Pokemon. I'm gonna lead with Shiftry. Okay, not bad. I'm still leaning with Gardevoir. Okay, actually this is kind of bad because we can't stand on a dark type. Down goes Shiftry. We have a Rhydon. Let's see what Reversal does here. That does nothing. That's a super effective stab hit and we're 3 levels above. I'm a little scared to go to Wall Rain, but I think we have to because it has Water Pulse. And it's the only thing that can do meaningful damage to a Rhydon. Okay, there's Rock Blast. Oh no. That's a lot of damage. Okay, it only hit twice. We gotta be faster. We have to hope that we're faster. Let's go for Water Pulse. We're faster. It's got a knockout. It's 4 times super effective. Okay. That could have been really bad. If that Rhydon hit 5 times, maybe even 4 times, Wally would have went down. 2 Pokemon remaining on Giovanni's side, including an Ariados. That's not a very intimidating Pokemon, so I'll take it. Giovanni's last Pokemon, gonna be an Alakazam, level 50, another Psychic type. Okay, this thing definitely has Psychic, so we gotta think about this now. Blizzard is a special move, Alakazam has high special defense. I think I just gotta go for it and see how much damage we do and how much damage we take. So we'll go from 135 down to 62. We cannot take a second Psychic. How much is Blizzard gonna do? A lot. And the hail goes away. We have to switch here now. Flappy Bird will probably die. Same goes for anything in Breloom. I guess Gardevoir could take a hit. Gardevoir has Shadow Ball too. Let's go Chara. We have Gardevoir on our side now. That should be a good thing. We tank the Psychic. Let's go for the Shadow Ball. After we take a second Psychic, there's no way it lives. Great. Critical hit 2. Gardevoir just saving the day. Even though Gardevoir kind of ruined our day earlier in the video. But it's fine. Gardevoir on our side now. And that's all that matters. Final rival fight. Leading with Chara the Gardevoir again. As our rival has Tentacruels. That's going to be an easy knockout with Psychic at least. Oh, Tentacruel's actually faster than us. That's surprising. Okay. We still take the hit pretty well though. And Psychic will knock out another critical hit. Gardevoir just loves getting crits. There's an Ariados. It is part Poison type, so Psychic should still be a one-hit KO. It was. Great. Now we got Gramble. Just a normal type in this generation. Oh, it actually lived and has Lick. We're not paralyzed though, so we can go for another Psychic and get the knockout. And then now we have a Registeel. Oh, it has Agent Power. Do not get the stat boost. I guess we just click Bulk Up. Or no, not Bulk Up. Let's go for Sky Uppercut. Alright, gonna be a 2-hit KO, it looks like. We're gonna connect on the Sky Uppercut the second time. And take out the Registeel. 1 Pokemon left. I believe it's gonna be the Wigglytuff though. It is the Wigglytuff, level 53. We can stay in. No Fairy types this generation, so Sky Uppercut's gonna be super effective. And there we go. That was the easiest rival fight so far. I'm glad though, because after the Silph Co and... Actually, no, not the Silph Co. Where was it? It was Lavender Tower, where he was really hard and knocked out our Dragonite. That was not fun. Well, what's up now though is the Elite Four, so hopefully we can get through with just these 6 Pokemon. No turning back onto the Elite Four. Against Lorelei, I'm just leading with Gardevoir again. Her ace level 54, I went to 52. She's leading with a Claydol, and I know Claydol has Explosion. So the question is, do I stay in and go for Shadow Ball and hope it knocks out and hope she doesn't go for Explosion? Or just go right to Registeel? I think I'm just gonna go for Shadow Ball. There's no way it has Explosion at this high of a level. It tanked the Shadow Ball, and it has Cosmic Power. And the Registeel is just too strong. Down goes Claydol. I don't think it had Explosion because it didn't go for it. I feel like this Banette might have Curse. I'm going to stay in and go for Toxic again. And Toxic's going to connect. Do we really just Toxic Stall all of Lorelei's Pokemon? Is that the strat? And down goes Lorelei. So that wasn't that bad. Granted, we did struggle a bit, but 1 down, 3 to go. Normally, leading with a Swellow against Bruno isn't the best idea, but it's randomized and it's still not the best idea because he has a Sneasel. Anything took a good amount of damage, but was able to take out Sneasel at least. Gardevoir Psychic should be a safe bet. I don't think Octillery gets any Dark or Ghost type moves. Does get Octazooka though. Signature move. I don't really know what it does, but it's not that strong it seems. Okay, the next Psychic might not knock out. Although we did get the special attack drop, or special defense drop I should say, so it really should. And it does. Another critical hit. Gardevoir is just way too good. It's a Blossom. Lots of Gen 2 grass types looks like lately. Flappy Bird takes out the Blossom. 1 Pokemon remaining. Another Wigglytuff. And Breloom saves the day. Bruno goes down. Agatha's leading with the Grumpig. So Flappy Bird should be okay here. I'll go for Fly. Goes for Psychic. Wait, we know that Psychic from Grumpig is really strong because Sabrina had one as well. And Fly doesn't do that much damage. So Psychic's gonna do a way too much damage. Let's go to Gardevoir and just Shadow Ball, I guess. Great job, Gardevoir, taking out the Grumpig. Next up's gonna be a Scizor. Although Bug moves should still hit Breloom a little bit, wouldn't it? It's neutral. Goes for Swords Dance. Hold the phone. So 2 bulk ups basically cancels out the Swords Dance, which is nice, and also boosts our attack. So I want to go for 2 bulk ups here, and then hopefully Sky Uppercut to knock out. There's number 4, so now we can't stop the second Swords Dance. Still asleep. I'm going to go for Sky Uppercut here. At +4, I think we're going to one-shot. And we do. Down goes Scizor. Oh, and her next Pokemon's a Groudon. If Groudon has any Fire-type moves, I think we lose. Because even if I go to Wall Rain here, we're neutral to fire, but the sun is up. And I don't think Wall Rain's going to take it very well. Groudon is definitely going to knock out Thick Boy. Okay, we gotta hope that Groudon doesn't have a fire move. And we're faster. And that Skyper connects. A lot of things we're hoping for. I'm just going to go for it. It has Fire Blast. It connects. It's over. Oh, Breloom's going down. Not the shiny Breloom. I think I gotta go to Walrein. Does Walrein have Thick Fat? Wait a minute. It does have Thick Fat. Oh, okay, so we're fine against fire. We should be okay against fire. I say that as we're staring down a Groudon in the sun, but I do have Hail, which will get rid of the sun. I think I go for it. I think I go for Hail just to get rid of the sun. Goes for Earthquake, no Fire Blast. That's still so much damage. I think we have to let Wally fall. And we have to hope Gardevoir gets a one-shot, but I really don't think it will. There's the Earthquake. I don't want to look. I heard the cry, though. Down goes Wally. That was our starter Pokemon. Gardevoir, it's all up to you. You have to somehow knock out with this Psychic. I really don't think you're going to, because we're the same level. I mean, maybe another crit will do it. Even a crit, I don't know if it's going to do it. Alright, Gardevoir. Oh, you're just slower, so it didn't even matter. Rest in peace, Gardevoir. You know, live by the Gardevoir, die by the Gardevoir. That's kind of the story of this run. What are the odds that Thick Boy can tank enough Earthquakes to Toxic Stall? But Swellow is definitely dying, and so is Hitmonlee, because Hitmonlee has, like, -5 defenses. Oh, he's going for Bulk Up. Alright. I mean, we live another turn. We missed the Toxic, though. I have to go for another one. I mean, at +1, there's no shot. This Earthquake is knocking down Thick Boy. It's a critical hit, too, just to add insult to injury. Thick Boy is just not thick enough. So this Hitmonlee, named anything, has Endure and Reversal, and the Hail just went away. So if I go for Endure here, live a hit, and then go for Reversal, is that going to knock out the Groudon? It's +1 defense, so I don't know. But there is a chance we get out of this. With 2 Pokemon remaining. Oh no, and we're just slower, so it doesn't even matter. Okay, on the bright side, you can't Earthquake Swallow, but you have other moves like Fire Blast, which will knock us out. I'm gonna go for Endeavor. I think Endeavor Fly should probably kill. We just gotta hope he misses a Fire Blast. Oh my god, he missed a Fire Blast. Oh, but Full Restore. I should have read the Full Restore and Endeavored again. Oh, you know what? Fly wouldn't have knocked out anyway. Fire Blast connects. Down goes Flappy Bird. And it looks like that's going to be the end of our Nuzlocke. So can we beat a Nuzlocke using only Pokemon that you guys give me? No, apparently, because Agatha has a Groudon.